Hey everyone, Chalen Jackson, Compliance Officer with Senior Marketing Specialists. I wanted to catch up with you real quick to go over some of the newest information regarding leads and marketing compliance for this AEP. We've seen a lot of updates due to the CMS final rule for 2023, some new disclaimers, new processes, this new definition of TPMO, third-party marketing organization, and I wanted to go through some of the questions I've been getting and some of the answers we found. One of the biggest things is about marketing materials. In the past, we've known that marketing materials needed to be submitted to CMS for approval, but by and large, that really was for carrier materials, going over specific benefit information, specific copay, star ratings, things like that. Things have been expanded a little bit. There's now the ability to submit third-party created materials that are not carrier branded without having a lead plan designated, which has opened the door for creating a lot of our own marketing materials. It has also kind of pushed some of the responsibility back on agents for those marketing materials we are creating. So anything that does meet the CMS definition of marketing does need to be submitted for approval to the carriers and to CMS. We can absolutely help you with that. We have access to what's called the Health Plan Management System, where those materials are submitted for review and approval. So if you are doing marketing this AEP, please send those pieces in. We've got a spot on our website that you can submit anything for review. You can also talk to our team for some general advice and guidance on how to put marketing pieces together in a way that is going to get them approved, or in some cases may fall under the definition of communications and not need to be submitted at all. A lot of great options there. Another thing is disclaimers. Now that we are more able to create our own marketing pieces, there are a lot of disclaimers that we may need to use, not just the new TPMO disclaimer indicating that we do not offer all plans in your area, so on and so forth, but also other disclaimers like federal contracting statements, star ratings, things with endorsements and testimonials. We've got a great FAQ on our website that goes over some of those very questions and all of the disclaimers that might be needed on a marketing piece. So take a look at that and reach out with any questions. But I think one of the biggest things that came out of this final rule was probably the level of oversight that we need to start self-policing on ourselves and going to our lead vendors. If you're buying leads this AEP, be aware that you are the one who is responsible for ensuring those leads are being generated compliantly. And if they're not, you really just can't buy them. So make sure that you're asking questions of your lead vendors. Are you using submitted and approved pieces to generate these leads? Make sure that you're able to actually see the collateral that's being used to get someone to click on a form or call a number, depending on the type of lead that it is. Even direct mail pieces, make sure you're taking a look at those and making sure that they either don't contain any prohibited language, meet the definition of communications, or that it has that SMID assigned by CMS to indicate that it has gone through the approval process. And again, if you're working with someone who won't show you any of this information and can't verify that it has been submitted, probably just don't work with them this AEP, unfortunately. Lastly, I want to talk a little bit about document retention. So whether you're generating your own leads or through your own marketing pieces or buying leads, we want to make sure that those permission to contacts, those lead collaterals, web pages, Google ads, Facebook ads, any of the creative materials that you have are staying on file for 10 years, just like anything else related to the chain of enrollment. So you can call that back if there's ever an investigation or complaint and provide proof and evidence that you were marketing compliantly. That's really some of the biggest questions that we've been getting on leads and marketing going into AEP. Also some questions about gifts. The final rule this year did kind of clarify and update some things regarding nominal gifts at events and marketing, various things. So the cash equivalent, we got clarification that gift cards such as a Visa gift card or a gift card to a general retailer like Walmart or Amazon are still prohibited as cash equivalents under the Office of Inspector General definition that CMS follows. But gift cards under the $15 per incident, $75 per year maximum, that are to a limited retailer for a limited range of goods and services. Think gas cards or a gift card to a local restaurant or a local boutique shop that sells a narrow range of goods or services. Those are actually permissible as gifts as long as they meet that maximum amount guideline of $15. So lots of great things for marketing this year. Definitely going to be some changes, but I think by and large, these are going to make it easier and more transparent to deal with your lead vendors. And it's also going to make it a lot easier to conduct your own marketing activities out there in the field. As always, look at the resources below and on our website. Call our team with any questions, and we're hoping for a great AEP. Let us help you have one.